Okay, first I'm gonna open the program. For this particular document, my file size is going to be 12 inches by 12 inches, but you can make yours any size that you want. Okay, now that the document is open, the first thing I want to do is rename the layer to guides. The reason I name all my layers is I can get a lot of layers, and when they're named, it's easier to cycle between them when you know what they are. To create a guide, you click on the ruler and then you drag into the artboard, and it'll create the guide. I tried to center them. Since this is a 12-inch document, I centered them on 6 inches. Next, we want to create a square. There's many ways you could do it. You could start in the center and hold Shift and Alt while you create it. I always have a problem with grabbing the other stuff that I created, so I like to just create it manually by clicking square and clicking anywhere in the artboard. Then you can enter the size, and then from there I just use the align tools at the top and center it that way. That way I know my 12 by 12 square is centered, and it completely encompasses my artboard. I create the diagonals the same way by using the line, and I hold Shift to make sure that the line stays at that 45-degree angle. And rather than create another one like that, I just rotate this one. So you select the diagonal, and then the rotate tool, which is one of my favorites, you hold Alt and you click the axis that you want it to rotate, or rather the point that you want it to rotate around. I want it to rotate around the center point, and I want it to rotate 90 degrees. And you hit copy to create a copy. Otherwise, it'll rotate the one you selected 90 degrees. And then from here, I start creating a few ellipses, just in case I want to do something with circles or whatnot, just to have them. I may not use them, but it's good to have them there anyway. And you could always go back and create new guides when you need them. But the guides are good because a lot of the stuff snaps to the guides when you're creating it, and it makes it a lot easier. And one last thing, to turn any shape into a guide, you just hold Control and the number 5, and that'll turn it into a guide. Down here, I like to create an extra circle, resize it, then center it using those align tools, and then from there I make it the size I want. Like I said, I have a problem if I'm trying to make a circle, it'll grab the one that I already got many times, so this is the way that I do it to avoid that. And that's pretty much it. Well, and that's all the information you need to know to start creating guides. You can find out a lot more information and get better at it, but this should be enough to get you started. And this will bring this first tutorial to a conclusion, and in the next one I'll start using these guides to make something. Stay tuned.